drop one of these extra firefighter belts. Doesn't really matter. Alright, light survivor suit. I think that's what I'm going to go for. 200 duct tape. Oh, I'm not going to be able to get everything together. I'm going to be short on duct tape. Suit's the important one, though. Go ahead and use a nearby utility vest. And sure. Probably running out of battery power, too. Alright, we got it done. Yay! Alright, survivor suit. Light survivor. What else can we afford? So that'd be 300, 380. I could get the boots and the gloves done. And then I'd run out of duct tape. But I'm going to wait on the hood anyway. So let's try to get it done. Use the nearby combat boots. Got it done. And uh-oh. What am I missing? Oh, I thought I had enough. Apparently I don't. Crap. Oh well. My bad. So what am I going to drop? We're going to drop... Actually, what did our skill go up to? Tailoring 46%. We got a ways to go for that. I think I was looking at the chitin earlier for the possibility of leveling up off of it. I don't really care if I fail. That's a good one right there. Difficulty 6, my skill level 6, only takes 5 chitin. We'll have plenty for that. Yeah, we can level up off of that easily. Awesome. Alright, we'll sleep first, then we're going to level up to 6 off of that. Then I'm going to try to refit this chainmail. No, not control vehicle. Go to sleep. It's going to be fun when I look in my back trunk, try to eat some meat, and find I've got 380 pieces of smoked meat that have rotted away. And we lost the light already. 9 2x4s left. Alright, chitin. So we were looking at the arm guards? No, the helmet. How about the boots? That's only 4 difficulty. Helmet it is. Let's do 5 of them and we'll see how we are. I should have checked how long that was going to take. Is it like 2 hours per? Hey, we failed but didn't waste materials. My favorite. We are at 81%, so we went from, what, 60-something? Mid-60s? I think I'm going to need to do... crap, how many did I do? 5? I think I'm going to need to do 6 or 7. 1 hour each. Yeah, that's going to be another 7 hours. We're definitely going to run out of 2x4s. Go get some more 2x4s real quick. $14's not enough. Alright, 6 hours, go for it. Hopefully that gets us there. We failed wasted materials, which I don't care about, and we got tailoring 7. Now, the big mystery. Let's do it in here. Nope, wrong device. Use welding rig. Repair. I need light to do this, huh? Alright, turn a flashlight on for now. Use welding rig. Repair. Chainmail. Refitting. Yay! Success chance 14%. Repeat until it happens. Reinforce 14%. Hell yeah. Repeat until it happens. Now we have fitted reinforced chainmail. That is the awesome sauce there. Alright, now I'm going to look at what else we're going to take off. So, we need... God dang it. We need warmth items. So I think I'll hope that the underwear takes care of it. Let's get rid of wool socks I need. Keep the glove liners because I don't have the gloves put together yet. Cargo pants definitely got to go. Light gloves we're going to keep for the moment. We're actually not going to get rid of much. We're just going to try to throw the suit on and see what things look like. Where are you, survivor suit? Alright, suit's on, and... Oh, gotta take off the other boots. I've been running around in my sneakers the whole time. Alright, so we got the suit, and we've got the boots on. No other survivor gear done. What's this do to us? We are double backpacking it. Let's drop one of the backpacks. This will be the more likely configuration we'll roll around in. So 21 volume will be available to us in this configuration. Puts us at 33 torso encumbrance. That is awesome. That is a really good number. So long underwear just to keep us nice and warm, which we're indoors. We're good on all temperatures. Chainmail and a light survivor suit. I've got enough tailoring I can reinforce this also, so we'll do that. And we'll also reinforce the survivor backpack. But between these two here, that's 12-12 at 100%. Or 95%, I mean, with the chainmail. And then 6-10 at 100%. So there will occasionally be damage that it gets through that 95% coverage, but for the most part, we're rendered immune to all small and mid-level zombie damage. Unless they bypass that 95% coverage on the chainmail. So, super happy about that. And 33 torso encumbrance is great. That is a good number for what level we are combat-wise. We shouldn't be missing the standard stuff too often. Head, we've only got the chainmail, which is not ideal, but I'm having some problems finding things that I can wear, so we can wear the hood. I'm thinking of throwing the suit on too, the flame resistant suit, because that gives a couple of points of protection at 100% coverage also. So usually I go with fitted suit and hood in addition to these other ones. So let's do that. Let's grab those two and the tailor's kit. Step into the light, activate tailor's kit on the suit. Yes. Yes. Then on the hood, yes, yes, and wear suit, wear hood. Alright, so we upped our encumbrance a little bit. Head encumbrance doesn't mean anything, so I don't care there, but we did add, and we've got some overlap. That's because of the long underwear. We're going to dump the long underwear now that we've got the flame resistant. Alright. So, for torso, the chainmail and the survivor suit are on the same layer, so I'm picking up the 7 extra points because of that. But the benefits of having those two stacked and their low beginning encumbrance, I'm perfectly okay with that. So, encumbrance 10 and encumbrance 7 from that, and then we're getting a bonus extra 7 encumbrance because of the overlap on the same layer. Perfect though, I like it. For the head now, we've got the chainmail and flame resistant hood, so that got us to 15-15 protection at 100% and 95%. Eyes, I don't have a mask or anything like that on my eyes. Mouth, We need to get a mask put together of some kind. Unfortunately, I don't have what I'm going to need to do that. Safety glasses and filter masks or firefighter masks. I can clean up a firefighter mask and we can make safety glasses, so I can probably get that one done. I remember bringing back the PBA, so yeah, we've got that. We'll grab that. And I thought I had enough safety glasses, but apparently I used them. Yeah, I've only got one. Give me another pair of that, please. Use that. So there we go. And that's right, I gotta go clean up the mask. I've got a big thing of water right here, actually. So use the washboard on that, and use the soap. And did it not do it yet again? It didn't do it. I don't know why I always have to repeat this process. Really annoying. Where'd you run off to, washboard? You're in my inventory now. Bull crap! It's not letting me craft with it. Now all of a sudden it decided to. Just had to update the menu. Light is 10 encumbrance. Ten is just low enough I might be willing to keep it on for constant protection. The problem is the eye and mouth encumbrance actually does detract from your vision range, night vision range, and your stamina recovery. So you want to keep the encumbrance on those two locations down. Helmets that don't affect the eyes and the mouth stack as high as you want. Take the best protection you can get because the encumbrance doesn't do anything. But eyes and mouth, you actually have to be pretty careful of. Those can be pretty detrimental. Let's do the... I mainly want it for the gas protection, smoke and gas, so I'm less worried about the other protections. And it's only 1 point of additional protection. And, yeah, 1 extra acid and fire, which is, well, again, not all that useful. So, yeah, we'll go with a light survivor mask. No duct tape, super glue. And some of that lovely, lovely sinew we got from butchering all those animals. I gotta stop making things out here. I'm burning battery charges. I don't need to. Alright. Let's go ahead and throw the mask on, just for giggles. Whoops. I refilled my gallon jug of bleach, did I? Alright, I meant to refill that. Did it actually refill? It did. Cool. Let's go ahead and activate it as well. Alright, there we go. We're looking pretty stylish. So, we got our chainmail, we got our light survivor suit, we got our boots when I'm not wearing the rollerblades. I still don't have the gloves or the helmet. We're going to need to get some more duct tape before I can do that. So, let's make another note so I don't forget. Duct tape for gloves, helmet. Alright, the other thing I mentioned earlier was the survivor rucksack. I'd like to have one of them around. That again takes duct tape though, so we're going to have to wait on that. Oops, nope. What else is on the list? Doing hand-to-hand, I don't need weapons, although I can do things like a punch dagger now. Yeah, maybe I'll do a punch dagger. Let's do a punch dagger and compare the damage. Punch dagger, and then if I make the survivor utility belt... Alright, let's do this. Punch dagger. And then if I do the belt... For that, I have to take apart the toolbox. And I have to make a survivor belt, which again takes duct tape. Damn you, duct tape! Alright. I'll be looking to do that as well. That way I can stop lugging around the toolbox. Duct tape for gloves, helmet, and survivor belts. Apply firefighter belt for the crowbar. Wield the punch dagger. Yeah, we'll see. Alright, it's about the only weapon I can think of that I care about. For ranged... where am I at for Fab? Fab 6, almost 7? Alright, we're going to read the book again. Maybe I haven't had fun with the pneumatic bolt driver in a while, and I think I've got the skills to put it together. I can't remember if it's book dependent. It may be book dependent. I may be stuffed for trying to get it built right now. But let's get our Fab up one more level. Right after we sleep. Just get all this crap done. That way I won't have to worry about the forge or any of this other nonsense for quite a while, if ever. Oops. I just took an antibiotic on accident. Oh well. Uh, 10 p.m. Yep. Sure. Oh yeah, we're just gonna read. This will take a little while. There's one of the levels. I want to say it's level 8, but I can't. I think it's mechanics level 8, and I must be missing a book if I still don't have access to it. We're gonna get Fab to 8 just in case. There we go. Weapons, ranged. No, still don't have it. Alright, must be book dependent as well. Well, I'm pretty sure we'd have it with Fab 8 and Mechanics 8. Don't remember what book it comes out of. So I don't need weapons. Don't need ammo. Pneumatic bolt driver is the only weapon I can think of that I would have fun with or be interested in. Just for some ranged combat ability. I'm not worried about food. Chem. Only thing I care about is super glue and duct tape. I can't do duct tape yet. Don't need and don't have much electronic skill. I'm not going to worry about that. Ooh, we can do heavy survivor gloves? Because that only needs 50 duct tape. I must be just short on the duct tape. But I don't want to go with heavy gloves. 20 encumbrance on the hands. Nope. No thanks. What's the best I can do for hands? Flame resist. Bone armor. Bone armor gauntlets. Yeah, that just takes bone. Don't want that. Chitinous gauntlets. That's what I was curious about. Chitinous gauntlets. 12 encumbrance for 1216, huh? Sure, let's make some chitinous gauntlets while I'm waiting for my other stuff to be built. Oh, I can wear it right on top of the other ones, can I? Alright, let's drop the light gloves. I'm not wearing light gloves? I could have swore I was wearing light gloves. I see the glove liners. Apparently I am wearing light gloves, and I just can't see them for some reason. There they are. That's right, I need light if I step in there. Oh, yeah, that's right. I forgot I can make all this stuff now. What do we need? Pickaxe? I've got the sledgehammer. Don't need a tourist table. We've already got what we need for that. The only thing I can think of is the pickaxe. 7 hours. We're already tired. 1 p.m. Open that up. Stand here. And let's fix a few things. Hey there, Punch Dagger. We're going to reinforce you. Then we're going to reinforce you. Then we're going to reinforce you. Oh, I need Kevlar plates to do that, do I? Really? I don't have any Kevlar left? I used the exact amount of Kevlar that I had on hand? Apparently. Huh. Any turnout gear left? Nope. Alright. Interesting. Almost got it all done. Don't care about the rest of it, though. Yeah, I could go get the turnout gear there and get it cleaned up. I'll come across some more. I'm not too concerned about it for that one piece. It would be nice to have a few spare, though, in case I have to do some repairs, which I'm sure I will. Okay, what else was I working on? We're pretty far down the line of things. Oh yeah, the pickaxe. It's 11 p.m., so we lost the light, so we're gonna have to burn 7 hours of 2x4s. It's fine, it's fine. No problem. We're about to leave anyway. Ignore. Alright, we got our pickaxe done. Drop that over here. So we've got a sledgehammer and a pickaxe. That's the entry tools of choice. We don't have a jackhammer. Can I build a jackhammer? I don't think I can with the skills I've got. Oh, we can build a jackhammer. Can't do the electric version, but if I grab an engine and a tank, we can build the other version, the gasoline version. How important is it? I'd like to get all this crafting stuff done so I can reliably leave some of the junk behind. I won't have to carry around with me if I know I've got certain of the major tools. I remember, was it here? No, I think it was the other location where there was a shed out back of the house that had a lawnmower where I could get the motor. Guess I'm not going to worry about it for now. We'll brute force our way through with the pickaxe when we need to. None of this kind of speed and getting all this stuff built and done would be possible without a big old pile of food just sitting here that I could just walk over to and instantly fill myself up again very, very quickly. It takes forever when you're sitting here trying to keep your food up when you grind through 3 weeks of game time just leveling all this stuff up. We may come across one. It's not super important, I guess. I was just curious what other things I might have missed or forgotten about. Stuff I don't have materials for that I might care about are starting here. Vortex cannons! No thanks. No thanks. Don't need. Only need bolt cutters in a couple of rare circumstances that I'm not going to be too worried about. Don't need a kiln. Don't need the solar stuff. Already got the swage and the other general tools. Yeah, jackhammer's the last thing I can think of that I might put to some use, but I don't have the materials directly on hand. I'll keep an eye out for the motor and the 2-liter tank. We'll come across stuff. Yeah, I think we're pretty close to finished with everything I can do here. Let me step outside for a second. Ooh, zombie snapper. Let's go practice on a zombie snapper. Grappler, tough. Zombie snapper's almost dead. He's not going to be a fair fight. Alright, follow me out this way, zombies. Where you at, tough? There he is. Alright. So, we're in our fighting setup. We've got our single survivor backpack on. We've got our chitin arm guards for the blocks. Chitinous gauntlets currently. We'll swap those out for the full survivor eventually. Survivor suit, chainmail. I think this is going to be pretty much my combat setup that I'm going to run around in. It gives us a decent amount of volume at 21. I'll try to divest myself of some of this volume of random crap. Like I'm carrying rollerblades, I'm carrying a toolbox. We're going to convert that into a survivor utility belt that we'll wear. Going to increase our torso encumbrance a bit, but it'll be worth it. That's really it. Everything else is not really taking up much space, so let's see how the fight goes with this setup. Hey you, 46, that was a dragon strike with the punch dagger equipped, so we are getting the dragon abilities with the punch dagger. How much more damage we might be getting, I'm not sure. Those look like pretty much the same numbers I was seeing before. 37 and 40 and 38, so how much of a benefit we're getting, I'm not sure. But we hit every time, which is good. These ones aren't hard to hit, though. Go get that snapper before I forget him down there. Where you at, snapper? You chasing somebody? Oh, there he is. Alligator zombie. Step onto the grass. 34, he's still up. 24, well, moving strike for 23. I'm not really seeing that much difference in the damage. Seems pretty similar to what I was getting barehanded. We'll see. Maybe I'll notice the difference more when I'm fighting something with some armor. Alright, so things are looking pretty good there. Let's see. Everything else is kind of waiting for duct tape or some odd item here or there. I think it might be time to load the vehicle up. 7 a.m. Actually, let's go finish the water run real quick while I've got the daylight before I forget. Alright, I didn't bring the gallon jugs, did I? I did not. I have to go back and get them again. Whoops! That's the first thing I do is consume the pond water. Get myself sick. Oh, hit the keys a little too fast. Yeah, they make me go get it. That's funny. Die of food poisoning because I drank 1 dose of pond water. Have some calcium, some multivitamin. Grab my gallon jugs. I'm beating it to death with a gallon jug now. Ah, you messed up my lab, the little workshop area. Now, of course, I'm seeing more zombies. Right when I want to do my cooking, that's when they all show up. Hey, acid zombie. Drop. Alright, repeat. One more. Alright, all full, 60 liters. Oh, Zombie Master again. How many of you guys are running around here? Jeez. Hey, Zombie Master. Whoops, went right on by him. Do. Let's not fight him with a punch or with a gallon jug. 46 kill. Need a sheath. I can use a sheath temporarily for this thing. Alright, White Noon. Made a big mess. Lovely. Really? No sheaths? Alright. Guess I can't use a sheath. Sheath, survivor belt, utility belt, ankle sheath. I don't have any sheath recipes. That's kind of weird. And all of these take the duct tapes. Well, I think it might be time to load up. Yeah, I don't think there is a sheath recipe either. I don't remember ever making one. I think I always find them in lab barracks when I'm killing all those soldier zombies. I remember correctly. Yeah, I think it's time to kind of figure out what we're going to load this thing up with. I can't think of any other weapons I care about short of the pneumatic bolt driver, which we don't have a book for apparently. We've got all the tools I can think of that'll be useful for while we're traveling. I think I'm just going to back this thing up, turn it around, park it back the other direction again, and then get it loaded up. That mess out of here. Alright, let's wear the other backpack temporarily. And oh, that's right. Remember when I went and got all those oh, that's blocked by that anyway. That's why I didn't bother. Maybe I'll make one anyway. I can't make the rucksack, the survivor rucksack right now, but it needs a duffel bag. So let's do the duffel bag. That way I have it for current use. Yeah, definitely not the leather. Alright, let's wear the duffel bag. And we'll just turn it into the rucksack once I do have duct tape recipe or I find a couple of rolls. Alright, so things I absolutely need to take with me. Sure, just in case. Definitely those. Definitely this stuff, just in case. Don't. Yeah, some things I can use that for as well. Alright, how do I want to organize the stuff? I think we'll make the front seat the tools pile. Drop the rollerblades on the driver's seat. Next up, more tools. And we'll look back here in a second. So I'm planning to put food, books, drugs, and such here. I'm going to try to save this, keep it empty as much as possible, just to make sure I get used to it when I swap it out for the freezer. Tools and maybe vehicle parts will go here. So that leaves me basically these for all the rest of the random crap. So, things I will not be taking. No steel frames are necessary. Definitely want the short ropes and the spare wheel. So, here to here, give me... I need to take the seats apart for the leather. So I want the wheel. Give me the raw materials. Not taking any frames. Alright, turn on the flashlight temporarily. And they're going to make me pick these seats up separately, aren't they? No, good. Alright, so... leather, some pipes, some springs, that's all good. That stuff is done. Don't need a standard car battery. I've already got... let's see. We're going to take this apart and take it with us. Actually, it doesn't need to be taken apart, and we can just fold it up. So, fold that up. And let's take the folded engine crane. We'll consider that a tool. Folded engine crane. Alright, I think all of that stuff is going to go right here. Raw materials and vehicle parts. Don't need cargo carriers. I've got enough. Any more I might need I can easily find. Don't want the grenade launcher. Plate I want. Materials. Actually, we'll take it. We might have fun with it at some point. It doesn't take much volume. In you go. Headlights, glass. Everything but the solar panels are okay from that pile. Don't plan on doing anything with solar on this one. The rest of it, spare parts I'd like to have handy. Oops. How much have we used so far in that space? 75 out of 250. Alright, still got plenty. So, I don't think I'll need any of this anymore. Drop that down here. Definitely need the food and water, of course. Drag that down. Where are you, cockroach? Gonna make my life irritating. Just way out there. And I've got a million pounds of backpacks on. Hey, large cockroach. Once again, I'm beating things to death with gallon jugs. Grr. Where are you? Hey, back here. The hell? Oh, skittering plague. Can I run him down? Yes, I can. Alright, gallon jugs, battery. That's it from there. What was I? Oh yeah, I was trying to move this. Actually we'll use the back one here as the food stock. Actually I want it over there. So there to here, but on the ground, please. And then here to here in the vehicle. How much space does that take up? I didn't actually look. 116 out of 250 for my gallon jug of water and all of that meat. Alright. Whoops. I'm still using my flashlight. Grab my blanket and pillows. Throw those in the driver's seat. I'll just use one pillow. Next up. Do I throw curtains up all over the place to block vision so I can sleep without getting constantly annoyed by zombies? I would need lots of sheets if I were gonna do that. I only have one sitting here. Lots of rags to make them. I'll think about it. That's a maybe kind of thing. I could disassemble the bed, which would give me a few as well, I think. But we're down to the main stockpile now. So, let's take a look. Alright, Scar and the Remington. Sure, I guess. Scar fires what? 308s. Those are pretty easy to get out of some of the military vehicles, so it'll do in a pinch for the moment. We'll take the shotgun ammo. I'm not going to fire 9mm at anything. Probably not going to fire 32 either, so we'll leave those. Don't care. Definitely got to take those. Don't need the hand drill anymore. Don't care. Can't believe I don't have a better lighter yet. Oh yeah, that's the spare toolbox, so I can disassemble that when I get to put the tool belt together. Don't need the ukulele anymore. Those are yes, don't care. That's a yes, don't care. Sure. No, 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 no. Don't need any of that stuff. All the food items are probably going. Except for my wood barrel of water. Sorry, wood barrel of water, you served me well. Don't need you anymore. Oh yeah, we're down to the book list. We're gonna need all the books for the recipes. Haven't memorized them yet. Whoops. Alright. That mod's fine, but now we're going to look at the rest of this stuff. So, let's get this moved. First up, meds are going all the way into there. Food and meds, actually. And, yeah, books as well. I keep forgetting this is a cargo space. I'm not used to putting a cargo space in there. So I've actually got one more cargo space than I was planning on. So let's put... yeah, let's make that the catch-all for my food and stuff. Alright, all you go in there. And then this space also go in there. Alright, what do we got left? Guns, tools go in the other place. Guns. Yeah, guns can go in this same space down here. There won't be very many of them. Same with mods. Clothing. Let's throw back there. Alright. Passenger seat, 70 out of 250. 174 out of 250 where the UPS is. Empty. Basically empty. And only 90 out of 250 in the other one. Cool. Lots of place. Lots of room still. We've already cut down most of the junk. Don't care, don't care, don't care. Don't care. Vehicle parts. Don't need. Yeah, maybe. Do want some of those. A few. Just don't need the wood ash. Definitely don't need 160 bone. 200 chitin. Let's take 30 of the chunks of steel. All the leather. 30 of the lumps. Don't care. How about 200 nails? Man, Nomex takes a lot to move. And I think that's it. How much? Another 123 volume and we're all set. This stuff can go just right there. Alright, so clothing, some vehicle parts, just pretty much random junk. Yep. Alright, so the random junk pile, I'll use this one to temporarily dump stuff into until I sort it elsewhere. But we've got two completely free ones, and quite a few others that don't have much in them. That's my temporary one for the freezer. That one where it's... That doesn't make sense. There we go. 133 out of 250. 89 out of 250. The passenger seat's at 70 out of 250. And the UPS station's at 174 out of 250. Cool. That gets to everything that I need in quick reach right next to me. Food and drugs. I can drink right out of the faucet behind me, so I just do this and have a drink. Then I can eat right next to me as well. My tools are in the passenger seat for the most part. I think we might be all set. Don't care about that. Don't care about those. I've emptied all of that gear. All easily recoverable stuff. I'm sure I'll miss some of it at some point, but I'm not going to care. I don't remember there being anything else out here I care about. I think we're just going to eat, drink, sleep till morning, and then we'll be ready to finally get moving. Oh, this is the only problem, is I'm going to have to do it this way. Smoked meat. I'm going to be tempted to reverse these. Put the food over here. Yeah, we'll see how irritated I get. Alright, vehicles all locked up, all loaded up. We got plenty of storage space for other stuff we're going to pick up. I should probably take some 2x4s and the brazier. No, I don't need the brazier, I've got the cooking unit. I guess technically I don't need the 2x4s either. Can I install a light here? Put an aisle light in. I think I might put the aisle light in here. That way I can have light where I'm welding and stuff. And it's right in the center. Yeah, let's do that. Let's put an aisle light in right there. Didn't think I'd be able to with the cargo space. Perfect. So, control vehicle. Turn on aisle lights. Oh, that'll work great. Every space around me. Brightly lit. Batteries are going to be fine. We've got backup parts for a number of things. The only thing I'm debating is just throwing on some solar panels just because I have them handy. If they break, I don't really care. Let's install some dead center here. Solar panel. Solar panel. Speed that process up just a tiny bit more. Did you have any green solar panels? Red, broke. That one's green. Grab that one. There we go. They're not the upgraded versions or the quantum versions, but that's fine. Alright, where did I install them already? There's one, there's one. Good enough. Alright. Anybody think of anything I'm missing? Go ahead, go to sleep. Ever played Subnautica? I have Subnautica. I've intended to play it, but I'm so deep into Cataclysm and RimWorld and such that I don't think I'd have the time to do it justice. I do want to play it though, and I want to play it for the channel. It's just a matter of fitting it in. Hey there, Omega Mike. Thanks very much for the follow. Welcome. Alright, so I think we're all set. Driver's seat, we've got 7 out of 25, and it's got my blanket, my rollerblades, and my pillow for sleeping. Other than putting curtains, the M2, once we find one, and the mini freezer, I think we're good. I'm gonna be so sad when my 400 units of smoked meat go bad. I'm tempted to go smoke some more meat real fast before we, because we've had, what, a couple of weeks go by? I'm not sure how much longer this stuff's going to last. It only lasts 3 weeks, and I think 2 of it might have gone by while we were doing all this. In order to get more, I don't have any charcoal with me. I think we'll be in the area for a little bit longer. I'll hold off, I guess. Not worried about it. Alright, we're full and slaked. It is 9 a.m. Door is open. Final check. No monsters. Items. Nothing I care about. Nothing I care about. Yeah, it's going to show me that pile over there. Don't need my smoking racks. Don't need any of that stuff. Oh, hey, look, we got firefighter gear right down here. I can get some of the turnout gear right there for the Kevlar to finish reinforcing.